Hey, this is Dave at Dagryffyn Hobby. I'm very excited. My track came in. Ordered it from Menards only a few days ago. They had said, I think initially Saturday, but it's Thursday morning and it's here, so I'm a little giddy. I'm very happy it's here. I'm gonna open it up and take a look at it. I can't wait to get the track set up here. It's gonna be a few days, a little planning, a little back and forth, but it's a lot nicer than what I was using. .027 for the 054, and this is the Menards O. Definitely a lot beefier, a lot stronger, a lot more sturdy. The 027 twists very easily. The O is pretty sturdy. That and it's all clean. It's labeled on the bottom of the tie. I like that. All my 054 and the 027, I had a mark with a red marker so that I would know easily which size it was. So I'm excited about that. That looks nice. I have two boxes of the 054 and one of the 042. Now, I love the 027 stuff. It's what I've used my whole life. When I've done anything with Ogauge, I never had any actual Ogauge track. I just had the 027. I'm very interested to see how this holds up. My garage here is not the ideal place for a layout. The temperature varies, the humidity varies. I have occasional leaks in the roof that I can't seem to fix. I'm not a roofer. It's the problem with being a jack of all trades. You know, you can do a lot of stuff, but nothing perfectly, you know, but that's okay. So we got the 054, the 042, and a whole bunch of straight pieces. I'm doing something a little different this time. I ordered all long pieces. I did not order any 10-inch sections, no shorter pieces. If I have to put in a 10-inch, I'll cut it. If I have to put in a 12-inch, I'll cut it. If I have to put in 1-inch, I'll cut it. I figured that would be a good way to get as few joints as possible. Even with feeder wires, over time, things are going to loosen up. So the fewer amount of joints I have in the track, the better. So I don't know if it's a great idea. We'll see. It's the first time I'm doing it like this. I got the two boxes of 054, the one box of 042, and two boxes of the straight pieces, the 30-inch straight pieces. I'm just excited to get this going. I'm gonna have to adjust the road bed, definitely the inner loop. The outer loop is going to need adjustment because this section here, I think, is the only section that was laid down for 054. Everything else was 042. So I'm gonna have to pull some of this up, but it's okay because the way I put it down is I put it down with a caulk adhesive, and it doesn't eat into the foam top, it doesn't eat into the foam road bed. So it holds it nice and tight, but I can peel it off and it doesn't damage anything. How well it sits when it's reused, I'm not sure. We'll find out. But many other things that I'm doing right now is kind of an experiment, doing it for the first time, seeing how it works out. I'm just smiling. I'm sorry. I'm just very excited here. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to, well, I've got Lego trains all over the table at the moment, so I'm going to have to clear those off. But then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to temporarily lay down the outside loop and see how that lays and what I have to adjust to make that fit properly. Once that's set in place, I will worry about the inner loop, which I'm not sure. I've toyed with the idea since I began this of putting the inner loop up maybe an inch to give it a little bit of depth, a little height difference, a little variety. So I might do that. I had initially decided not to do it when I laid this down. Not sure why, probably because I didn't have enough foam at the time and I rushed and just wanted to get the track down. So I'm going to try to do my best and take a little more time this time. So I might put that up an inch, I might not. It depends how it looks when I mock it up. There will be more layers on this layout. I have a whole bunch of the 027 track down here that I was using before. I've got plenty of track to use. So the main two loops will all be the Menards O, and then anything in addition to that, another inner loop or the loops that are higher up will all be 027. Yeah, that's about it for the moment. I'm gonna clear off the table. I'm gonna start laying out the Menards O and see how it lines up, and we'll go from there. Like most of the layout, I have a plan in my head. It's not set. It's going to change as I go. I view it as the layout developing organically. I start with an idea. I then go to something that has to be a certain way, like the turn has to fit in here. So I'll start with that, and then it just kind of flows from there. And that's kind of the way I like to go about building these things. I don't like to stick to a plan 100%. I like to be able to just make changes as I go. So that's what I'm gonna do. Clean off the table, lay down this loop, and start from there. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for updates. There should be quite a lot of them. Don't forget to like, comment, let me know if you have questions or anything about the way I'm laying the track or the roadbed. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you're already subscribed, thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate the support, and hopefully I can keep doing this for quite some time. So thanks for watching, and see you next time on Dagryffyn Hobby.